everyone, so today's video is a haul. I realised yesterday when I was trying to think of videos to film that I haven't filmed a haul in a really long time. I can't even remember the last haul that I filmed. So I thought I would come on here and show you guys some of the stuff that I've bought recently, because I actually went shopping yesterday and bought a few things, so I thought I would come on here and show you guys. But I bought some things from the drugstore and also some higher end things a couple of weeks ago. So when I was in South Africa, the exchange rate is amazing right now for me, so I was able to get a lot of South African rand for my pound. So obviously when I was with La, we went to Mac, just because that happens, and I think I managed to save some money because I'm not sure how much lip liners and eyeshadows are in England, but I paid about 185 to 190 rand for the lip liners and eyeshadows, and I bought 3 lip liners. I had no idea what I was going to buy at first because I went into Mac and I thought I might as well buy something, but you know when you can't decide what you want to buy, so you either don't buy anything or you buy everything? Well, I couldn't think of anything to buy, so then I thought about lip liners, and I don't think I have a single lip liner from Mac. So I bought 3 lip liners, and I was kind of going for just things that I remember that I've heard people talk about before. So I kind of hopped on the Kylie Jenner lip liner. I'm not a massive fan of Kylie Jenner, but when you're a Kardashian / Jenner, you kind of get away with doing whatever you want, so she's got a damn good makeup artist. So, first one I bought was Boldly Bare. I think I actually saw Nicole Guerrero wearing this one. All 3 of them are very, very similar, but Boldly Bare is kind of like a pinkish nude kind of colour. Then I also got, what's this one? Whirl. I got Whirl. This one is a slightly brown, it has more of a brown undertone to it. And then I also got, what is this? Nice and Spicy? Yeah, I got Nice and Spicy, and this is a Pro, no it's not. Why is this one different? Oh yeah, it's a Pro Longwear lip pencil compared to, are these just normal? Yeah, these are just normal lip pencils, and then this is a Pro Longwear. So I got these 3 little guys, and I'm pretty happy with them, I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually really pleased with them. And then I just got one eyeshadow, and I got Floof. I wanted a really intense inner corner highlight and a highlight for the brow bone, and this is very, very intense. That was one swatch, yeah. I was going to get, what was I going to get? Nylon or Mylar, something like that, but I swatched them and they were rubbish. There was almost no payoff whatsoever. I don't know whether they just had really bad shadows out and maybe not the rest of the shadows are as badly pigmented, but I got almost no payoff with them, so I was like, I'm not about to buy you when I can buy Floof. So Floof is such a funny name, but yeah, I got that. And then that's actually everything that I got from Mac, so I didn't get a bunch of them. Let's move on to Makeup Geek. I've talked about these in tutorials, but I've never mentioned them in a haul. I bought 3 Makeup Geek eyeshadows. So I got Starry Eyed, no, this is In the Spotlight. So I got In the Spotlight, which is this, oh goodness, which is this kind of peachy, warm, almost coral tone shadow. So I got that. I had taken him out of the pan just to put him in my Z palette. And then I got Starry Eyed as well, which is kind of more of a champagne-y shadow. But guys, these are so pigmented. So I'll just show you a swatch. This one, that's one swatch, and that is, what's this, Starry Eyed. And then I'll show you In the Spotlight. That's In the Spotlight. So it's more of a pinkish, peachy champagne colour. And then the third one I got, where has he gone? I used him this morning. I had a bit of a catastrophe on my way to South Africa. For some reason, I thought it would be a good idea to take them with me when he was already slightly cracked. So when I got to Lara's and started unpacking and I got my Z palette open, he was smashed. He was cracked everywhere, all over my other shadows in my Z palette. So I basically put him inside my L'Oreal Infallible pot and pressed him down with a penny and whatnot, but it's not a good time, guys. I'm really disappointed. He's my favourite colour out of all of them, I think, and it's just rubbish. But it's a really nice green mermaid shadow. I'll show you a swatch. You can't really see very well just because I don't want to bring up all of the little pigmenty bits. Okay, so moving on to what I actually bought at the drugstore. First I got just some more cotton wool pad things because that's what I use when I tone my face every night and morning. So I got them. I also got a big old thing of Vaseline for moisturising because I want to try and prolong my tan for as long as possible, and moisturising helps with that. Plus I was out of a moisturiser. And this says that it helps dry skin. I'm not particularly dry, but I always feel like using moisturisers for dry skin gives you extra hydration. I don't know whether that's actually true, but yeah, so I got him. And he's got aloe, it's the aloe smooth one, that's what he is, yeah. Plus it was on offer, so how can I not? I also got the new Batiste. I've already lost the lid because again I used him yesterday. But this is the Bloom Calypso Orchid and Pink Freesia flavour. I don't really see much of a difference between the flavours, not flavour, scents of them, but I just needed a new Batiste, so picked him up. I picked up the Real Techniques sponge because when I was in South Africa, I did a makeup lesson for Danny and La, and she was asking me about the beauty blender, and South Africa is very limited with its makeup that it imports, so they don't get beauty blenders, they don't get Real Techniques over there, they don't get anything. So I gave her my beauty blender, so I don't have a blending sponge anymore. So I just picked up this little guy. I think he was only £6. So I'm interested to try this and see whether it's as good as a beauty blender because my beauty blender is my absolute favourite. But yeah, so I picked him up and Danny's got my beauty blender. So when Lyle comes to England next year, I'm going to buy them a bunch of makeup so Lyle can go back with some good makeup. The next thing I got was this Wish Upon a Jar from Soap & Glory. This is a night cream. It says that it is with antioxidants, Super Youth P3000, peptides complex and energizing oxygen booster. So I used this last night and my skin looked so good this morning. I'm not sure whether it was just this or whether it's a combination of me eating really healthily at the moment, but it's really, really good. And look how cool this jar is. It's like a little spacecraft and it's really reflective. I can see myself in it. Whoa. It's like when you look in a spoon and your face looks massive. Okay, but I just think that it's really cool. So you just open it and it kind of splits in half. Also, when I was in South Africa, I just found this in my bag now that I put in here. I went into an Estee Lauder counter and the exchange rate is so good that I paid, this was 450 Rand, and the exchange rate's kind of weird to get your head around. The exchange rate's kind of weird to get your head around, but it's kind of cool. So I paid about £27 for this, I think it worked out to, around that. I haven't looked at the actual exchange rate, but I think that's how much it is. That's a lot cheaper than buying it normally, so I basically just repurchased it. It's in 2C1 Pure Beige, which is my colour. I'm kind of regretting getting this colour. I kind of wish I'd maybe got one step lighter, but I'm hoping that I'm going to go back to Mallorca and that I can get a tan again, so I'll be able to get brown again. It's always good to have a backup of your... Why am I dropping everything today? It's always good to have a backup of your favourite foundation. And then the last thing that I got was a repurchase of the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. I have got the mini version of this because that was the only one that they had last time, so I'm almost run out of him. And I just wanted to pick another one up because I was almost out of a toner. And I really like this one. I think it feels really good. I actually think that a combination of this toner and this night cream is what made my skin look so good. So I'm really enjoying this combo, and hopefully it's going to carry on making my skin look good. So that is everything that I bought from Boots, Estee Lauder and MAC. I hope that you guys enjoyed this little haul video. I don't think there's much I have to say. Okay, it's just a dog. I thought there was a monkey in the field, but then I realised that I'm not in South Africa anymore. So that is the end of the haul. I hope that you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate that. And I have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram links in the description. I hope you're having a good day or night wherever you are watching this, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!